this. They always seem to come undone on me. Make it to where it never leaves again.
Bacon needs to be repotted.
This is my plant bacon. Yes. Yes, it is.
Bacon needs to be repotted. But the thing is, I don't know how to repot a plant.
I'm gonna figure that out today. And the zero sum of who are curious, yes, my lampshade is a thing of newspaper. I think it's cool too. I did just wake up, so I think I am gonna shower first though, because I feel gross. And my hair looks the part. Now that that's handled, we're moving on to the next segment.
I like that Subaru.
You're looking for a product in our store, right?
Yes.
Sure. One moment, please.
Fred Meyer Customer Service Desk, can I direct your call?
Hi, do you guys happen to have potting soil?
We have a very small collection.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. I will be there shortly.
Of course, have a good day.
You too. All right, bye. Good news. So now you may be wondering, Brady, what are you gonna put this plant in? Like when after you get the new soil? Thank you for your service. What are you gonna put this new plant in when you get the new soil? Don't you worry, little one, for I have a solution. I have a plant pot that I found on the side of the road.
This pot.
That pot. Recent news to me, at least. Fred Meyer doesn't allow skateboards anymore. Just met a guy that was literally in the intersection I was in on my skateboard. I'm walking now, by the way. This guy. I'm subscribed now. Yeah, I don't know who the guy was, but seemed like a nice dude. You know how many times I've walked past this aisle and not ever recognized that it even exists? So I need something that's gonna drain really good, but like that feels like it's super fine. This one feels like it's really super fine, and like this one's like nice and coarse, but it's also $7 for dirt. Fuck it.
Welcome, valued customer. Please scan your shopper's card. Thank you.
Package acquired.
There's a news place in my apartment. For this experiment, we're going to need soil, scissors, a knife, and a plant. Obviously a surface to do this on. In my case, I'm doing it on the floor because I want to do it on my floor and not get my house gross. I need one more thing. So, and this is not a tutorial on how to do this. This is just kind of experimenting. You know how long it's been since I've repotted a plant? It's like my second time ever, and the first time I was like 5. Got the bag open. Got super coarse stuff, almost like bark. I got this stuff so it drains super easy. It may be a little bit too coarse. You can also just use the same potting soil that's in the current plant. And it's so far doing pretty well. This is almost like mulch. That's some good mulch. So, it's like, in this case, like, I don't know, halfway full. Not half empty, half full. We also have to draw on this at some point. Actually, I probably should have drew on this before I put the plant in it, but it's too late now because I'm already doing this. I'm going to start from the top, trying to not cut my plant. cutting out the excess. I'm really trying not to cut my roots here because the roots are right at the spot that I'm trying to cut. Poorly planned on my behalf. I'm also gonna have to cut this plant out of this pot. This is gonna be more difficult than I thought it was. He's coming out though, I can feel it. I think this might be the last one I gotta do. There we go, I think they'll come out now. Alright, I got him out pretty much upside down, but that thing's pretty much destroyed now. So, I'm going to try and shake off all these excess dirt, which is not really much because it's a fat plant in a small pot. Look at the roots on this plant. So I've got that soil pretty well together, so I'm just going to stick them in the middle there and just kind of cover them in soil around it. This is much more coarse than I thought it was. Wish you would kind of be able to see what the soil is before you buy it, but I guess you have to go to a yard for that. I think we're good. I don't know. Maybe? Like, I don't know if he's quite in there all the way, because, like, he's got some roots popping out. And I don't know if it's okay to have some roots popping out. I'm gonna go a little bit more soil in here. Well, I'm hoping I got a pretty happy plant after this. Either that or I just killed my plant, and I'm gonna feel really bad if I did. I'm gonna call that satisfactory. I think it's all good. It's fairly full, and I may or may not have just killed this plant by putting too coarse of stuff in here. Look how thick some of this stuff is. It's just a chunk. I guess we'll find out when he dies, or if he thrives. I'm really hoping for the later. That's my replanting. Wow, I need to throw on another hat. Didn't realize my hair looked the way it did. Now it's time for cleanup. Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon can be found back in his home.
And I was kind of like really in my head, not depressed, but like, I don't know, I was just kind of ashamed myself. I was like, I'm really unmotivated right now. I think the motivation was my problem. So I was like, well, the only way to really fix a motivation problem is by doing something. So I started running. Okay. 30 minutes of steel time. I'm gonna go play some pool for a little bit because I'm kind of just riding around the city right now. It's like I'm very much so enjoying, but yeah, I want to play some pool. Getting ready to close right now, so I'm done playing pool for a bit, but I was really rusty at first, but then went pretty good, but I'm headed home now, so see you there. It's gonna start raining later today.
bouncing the red limiter, eh? Nice.
I'm back in my home now, and I need to fix this. Something I find awfully irritating about these kind of chargers, this. They always seem to come undone on me. I think I'm gonna put some super glue in between here, make it to where it never leaves again. Super glue from Blick. It's like $2. Yeah, throw it on a little bit on both sides. Make sure. And just kind of shove it in there and just wait. Make sure not to get any on the prongs as well. They will destroy that and make it to a electricity won't. Oh yeah, that's never coming. Yep, I'm not even gonna try and pull that out because it's never coming out again. Cool. I'm done.